Welcome back to the channel. In this video is the Redskins versus the Ravens. It should be a good one. Should be.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two running backs will take the field today in hopes of leading their team to victory out on that field. It's Rob Kelly's Redskins going up against Forte's Ravens.
And Forte
That,
really,
it's time to hook up with our
Forte doesn't really play for the Ravens. I just put him on there. That one I did, yeah.
Larry, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. The Raven defense taking the field a few moments ago, and their all-time leading sack man, Terrell Suggs, was firing up the troops. They get set for what should be a good matchup with the Washington Redskins. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Let's do it.
Set to go now in what could be called the Battle of the Beltway. The Ravens and Redskins are underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Time to get a look at Joe Flacco as he and the Baltimore offense take the field. Now, Charles, I'm going to give you some negative numbers from this last year on Flacco, and then you give me your assessment of him. He had his fewest yards per game since his rookie year of 2008. And of the 12 quarterbacks who played all 16 games in 2017, his 18 touchdowns were the fewest. But he has hung around for a long time. What do you think of where he's at?
Well, I think that obviously the numbers are not what they're looking for. They did get better production to run game, though, this year. Alex Collins, who they picked up for this season, really provided a nice spark. And you know they're a run-first team. And when they get that, that usually makes Joe Flacco a better player. Remember, he's coming off of a knee injury the year before, trying to get back in the form.
But Michael Crabtree is really with him.
I think that his better years are still ahead of him. I don't think it's all behind him at this point, but he does need to improve his numbers.
Can you believe Michael Crabtree is really with the Ravens now? He's left.
Down, Flacco now.
The Raiders.
Michael
Crabtree.
Michael Crabtree. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 30 yards there.
On any given pass, but you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. And this play was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. And that goes for a gain of 31.
Hold on. You'll see who's all on the Ravens right quick. See if Robert Griffin's really on the Ravens this year. Forte, Kenneth Dixon, Javoris, Allen. See Michael Crabtree, Anquan Bolden, Willie Snead. Willie Snead's really on there. Michael Floyd. Tight end Eric Abron, Benjamin Watson, and Crockett Gilmore. Redskins. They got Alex Smith now in real life. Yep. Okay, I just put D'Angelo Williams on there. I don't know if he's really on there or not. Robert Kelly. Wait, go back. What? Why is he second string wide receiver? His overall is 82. This one's 75. What? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Because the two that should be starting for them is that one and that one. But, you know.
Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season opener opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
They'll try to run with Forte. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
Okay, sorry.
This opening drive has taken them to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal. Setting up to throw, Flacco. That's caught at the 1. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Okay.
Eric Ebron, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Redskin offense taking the field, and one thing we do know, they'll have an entirely different look come this fall as they picked up Alex Smith from Casey in a surprise trade early in the normal trading window, January 30th, Charles, to be exact. What will Alex Smith bring to this offense?
A guy who takes care of the football, and we use that phrase all the time, but let's not be trite about it. He also produces. 2017, pushed the ball downfield, got some big plays on the perimeter, and had a touchdown to interception ratio of 26-5. When you have a quarterback like that, you're going to be in just about every game.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. Out of the gun, Smith. This one complete to Jordan Reed. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Hold on, someone texted me. Here we go. Terrell Suggs.
On second down, Williams. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there and swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play,
Why would he go that way?
had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, that's the end of the first.
The look up to the scoreboard as time has run out on this first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Baltimore after this.
Well, remember, like I've been doing, skip 2nd and 3rd.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down.
Dang it, I gotta play through this. Hold on. It's just this one.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Go there, go there. Uh-oh.
The Ravens
Losing right
offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And,
It is what it is if I lose.
They weren't able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
Michael Crabtree and
2016,
Crabtree.
Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
And a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
This one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed. This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Caught by Snead over the middle. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball forward. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything. And sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
On first down, this is Forte.
Why was he in the way?
It's another first down.
Dang it.
And that's something that's been lacking in Baltimore's running game the last few seasons, the ability to really hit on a big run.
Last year, their longest run was just 41 yards all season, 4 yards per carry near the bottom of the league. Escaping the press, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Joe Flacco, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And now the Ravens
They needed 2
just
points.
a 2-point conversion away from tying this up. Now whistles and a timeout signaled here by the offense, and that's their first of this second half.
Watch.
Tucker now to add the point after. Here's Griffin to throw. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, There's a fake, and now he's going to get two. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Mosley.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start. But now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball. Getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That's right.
He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And now it's third down. Too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really
Too much
cut loose
mustard,
with
really.
That one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Throwing is Smith. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to make it fourth down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
I did not mean to go that way.
Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the fourth with the football. To the right side to Eric Ebron. Time for a break.
He tried to jump.
We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
What a good game this is.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh,
To the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. A lot of contact right there. No call. Maybe got away with one.
What are you doing questioning the contact on that play? Let them play. And, you know, it's late game situation. I think that probably played into it. The officials, they won't let the players determine it down the stretch.
A right side catch by Crabtree.
There we go.
The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10. A give. This is Forte. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Again, they run. Again, it's Forte. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Tough day.
I'll
Tough
try this
sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him a 1st down yardage there. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run it now out of the gun. Down to about the 22 here.
He stumbled a little bit.
And a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They stay on the ground. Forte again. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines,
you know what,
we take a break.
Try something. I'm going to pass.
So the run gets them the 1st, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. He'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Michael Crabtree in the final minute. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What's up, Josh Norman?
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could go back at you a long way.
So that drive consumes 9 plays all told, and it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Tucker.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. He's back to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Wait, flag.
Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
What? What?
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples, but I always love on these offsides.
You've got to be kidding me, right?
At the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Back to throw. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 24 yards. And now down to 14 as he spikes it to stop the clock.
They better do something.
10 yards still left on second down. To throw.
Oh, dang it.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to. You and your brothers just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. Down to their last chance now. This is going to have to be a heave for the end zone and just hope for a miracle.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Well, make sure to like this video and subscribe. Peace out.